Using foreign policy including wars of conquest and marriage of convenience, Akbar continued to expand his territory. First of all, looking at the element of the war conquest, he defeated the remnants of the Third dynasty left in North India. He allied with the smaller kingdoms of Rajasthan and occupied Gujarat and Bengal in 1573 and 1576 respectively. Later in the 1580s, everything from Punjab in the northwest to Kabul in Afghanistan came under the Mughal Empire. In the 1590s, the empire came to dominate almost all of the Indian subcontinent by controlling the valley of the Godavari in the south and Kashmir in the north. In terms of diplomacy, he foresaw the chaos caused by the diversity of religions and prepared a new stable religious policy. All religions contain truth, and all religions seek to unite into the one, and only religion that is both one and the whole. As a result, places of worship were opened to Hinduism, Jainism, and Zoroastrianism, showing generosity and an open attitude towards diverse religions. In addition, Persian was adopted as the official language of the court, and the governance method commonly used in Islamic countries was modified and applied to suit its needs.
In addition, officials were appointed according to their abilities, and reform measures were implemented in local governance. Divided into 12 provinces, each province appointed an administrator and an assistant administrator to protect the government, prevented corruption, and transferred administrators regularly to ensure that the position was not hereditary.
In addition, by improving the road network in the provinces, commercial transactions between the provinces were actively facilitated. In addition, magnificent buildings such as Humayun Mausoleum, Lal Kila, and Fatehpur Sikri were built, and it can be seen that these buildings introduced a new architectural technique by combining Indian and Islamic art.
Akbar also encouraged creative activities such as calligraphy, miniature painting, and handicrafts, considering art as evidence of the splendor of his dynasty and rule. As a result, the Mughal Empire's unique artistic style gradually surpassed the influence of Persia and blossomed.
Akbar's successor, Jahangir, who reigned from 1605 to 1627, was the son of Akbar and Mariam-uz-Zamani, a Rajput princess in India. Jahangir took the throne at the height of the Mughal Empire, at the age of 37. He inherited a stable empire, which he ruled peacefully for the first 15 years.
After relying only on the support of his father, Akbar, Jahangir died in 1627, having ignored the need for reform and led a life of drinking and promiscuity. The fifth emperor Shah Jahan I, who reigned from 1628 to 1658, was the son of Jahangir and Rajput princess Jagat Goswami. Jahangir's extravagant spending and permissiveness ruined the country's finances and administration, so Shah Jahan worked tirelessly to re-establish imperial authority and discipline in the country. As a result, In order to gain support from Orthodox Muslims, the regime began to implement discriminatory policies between Hindus and Muslims, and some of Akbar's reform policies were abolished. He also started constructing a large-scale building to show off his authority. Construction Red Fort, the residence of the emperor, began in 1639 and was completed in 1648. In addition, the third Empress Mumtaz Mahal died while giving birth to her 14th child. Shah Jahan started building a mausoleum to honor the dead queen, and thousands of workers were mobilized for the construction of the mausoleum, which was named Taj Mahal. As the national treasury was squandered to build the Taj Mahal, of course national power also began to decline, and Shah Jahan finally fell dangerously ill and eventually was confined to his bed. The sixth emperor Aurangzeb, who reigned from 1658 to 1707, imprisoned Shah Jahan in the Red Castle and ascended the throne through a coup d'etat. Policies did not change greatly, and continuity with the policies of the ancestors in the early days of power was maintained. Aurangzeb pursued a policy of conquest into Assam and Bengal, expanding the borders of the empire and achieving the largest territory in the history of the Indian Empire. However, Aurangzeb expressed his intention to return to Orthodox Islam, which naturally brought great opposition and dissatisfaction from Hindus and Sikhs. As the resistance and dissatisfaction of the opposing forces of Hinduism and Sikhism grew stronger, the emperor became stricter and insisted on Sunni Islam. Aurangzeb harmonized the Quran law with Islamic law, resulting in total discrimination between Hindus and Muslims. In 1679, he even revived the tax jizya imposed on non-Muslims. As a result, the territory was expanded to the largest extent in history, but various problems with guerrillas of the Maratha alliance and Sikhs occurred frequently within the empire. Aurangzeb died in 1707 without resolving these complicated and troublesome issues. After Aurangzeb's death, the rebellion and corruption of the local nobles became more serious, leading to a rapid decline in national power due to internal problems in the Mughal Empire. In addition, there was a division within the Islamic power structure, and a conflict between Sunnis and Shiites led to the Mughal Empire eventually falling into a great chaos. Aurangzeb's son Bahadur Shah I, who reigned from 1643 to 1712, abolished his father's exclusive religious policy and attempted administrative reform but died in 1712.
After that, the empire became more chaotic, and in 1719, absurd things happened, such as 4 emperors ascending the throne in 1 year, and the conflicts intensified.
Nader Shah of Persia, who saw the weakness of the Mughal Empire, invaded it in 1739, and after that, The Mughal Empire could not hold out any longer and eventually collapsed.
In any country or empire, the main enemy always exists within. Internal enemies can be conflicts between rulers, political factions, religious leadership.
If internal enemies are not managed well and they conflict with each other, national power is weakened and neighboring forces can take advantage of the chaos to attack, eventually leading to collapse. Thank you for watching the video, The Mughal Empire Part 2, provided by History and Current Events. I'm Rebecca, Mia, Katie, Leah, and Tony have contributed so far as narrators. Thank you.